On away, and here is Brett Laurie. Now the Blue Jays losing their last game, hoping to reverse that momentum, trailing now 2-1. One more shot here against Minnesota. Now it's 2 down. Chance here to check out the team batting leaders, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Royals second. In third, the Angels. The Yankees fourth. And for the Tigers, fifth.
As a team, these guys really swing the bat from top to bottom. They find a way to put it in play and find holes out there. When you do that, you've got a chance to score a lot of runs.
Yes, is the batter now. He singled in his last at bat. Strike started off the at bat 0-1. Steve, let's take a look and see how the pitcher's done today.
You know, Gary, location means everything, and he's going with a heater. He's not trying to fool, but he's keeping the ball down, and he's getting him to do what he wants. It's pounded into the ground.
Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. And he fouls another one off.
But when a pitcher throws a pitch out there 0-2, you're expecting him to get a ground out or a strikeout. But this guy just reaches out, puts it in play, defensive swing to keep this thing going.
A line drive toward short. Jitsi throws on the first side, is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Minnesota 6, Blue Jays 2. Homered back in the first inning. Well, I think we're seeing some padding here. On this game, there's no such thing as insurance runs, really.
You got the pitcher on the rope. You have to take advantage of it while he's down. A powerful performance from Minnesota today, Gary. They came out ready to play today.
We'll check out the highlight reel. Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go It's Casanova at the plate. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And here's the first one. First pitch is a stinker, too low, 1-0.
You got to force him to earn it right now. I think you got to throw strikes, Gary. No free passes, no hit by pitches. Don't pitch them inside. Throw away. You don't want to leak one inside and give up a home run.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And it's in there, the tying run on board.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning, no outs. Big things could happen now.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off. Well, they've got themselves right where they want to be. Now it's up to the closer to come in and slam the door.
And Hellickson is too high. He's running. And he's in there at second base.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump base, makes it easily.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you get down.
And now he's in scoring position.
Here's a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, and he's back in easily. And Belt watches it low for a ball. The 2-1 pitch, Hellickson. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1. Line drive fouled off towards first. Here's a big pitch to Belt. And this one misses ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base.
Well, you know, the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
And it's Dixon at the plate. And he's got a shot here with a go-ahead run on at first.
And with nobody out, he needs to at least move those runners up.
We are late in this ball game. And the first pitch pulls it back in time. It's 1-0. Hellickson with a pitch, and he tries to get one down. Gabino. And his throw is in time for out number 1. And here's the graph that shows us the odds of winning. How they've shifted during this game. It's our WPA graph.
Well, that's some bunt right there. Moving up the base runners. Good execution there.
That puts a couple in position to come across the plate. You talk about getting something done that matters. That's the case right there.
Now they're looking for the big hit.
Campora settles in. Got looking last time. Runners at second and third, only one away. Well, we talk about going by the book. Book says walking. They're gonna.
Now this guy deserves this kind of respect. I don't blame him for walking.
Grimsley in the batter's box. And right now he's looking to bring in that tying run. It's only 90 feet away with the sacks full.
Well, the infield has to be on their toes right now, ready to make a play, and outfielders have to come up throwing.
You'd love more than one RBI here. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. High-speed pitch is in there for a called strike. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it zoned around the knees or lower, a great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
The 1-1. Takes a swing at that fastball, doesn't get to it, 1-2.
Well, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
He deals. Tried to get him to chase the fastball away, 2-2. Fouled away. Fastball misses high, and it's full, 3-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, that is hit, and it gets down. Belt's going to try and score, and he scores, and we are tied. And he scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead.
Well, this sort of at bat right here, when you give up a hit after that many pitches, this is one of these things that could really rattle the pitcher. You have to be careful as a pitching coach. You don't let this inning get out of hand.
And it's DiMaggio batting. Steve, you get that feeling right now this offense is not going to be stopped. They've got themselves a lead late.
That hit was exactly what they needed in that situation. Now they're up by a run, headed into the ninth.
Runners on first and second with one out. And Hellickson is too high. This has been a grinded-out game, and you get to the ninth inning, you find out where the guys are who can grind it out.
I'll tell you, some clutch hitting, clutch pitching, that's what gets it done.
There's a swing and a smash. He heads, runner on his way to third. Goosewich gets a shot here. Wearing the collar thus far. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And he's there to retire the side. They pick up 2 runs on 2 hits and leave a couple on base. St. Louis taking the lead and putting the heat on. Batters 2 through 4 coming right up.
A winning showdown right now.
Erod will tie and run here in the bottom half of the last inning. Can he do it?
Well, for the pitcher, he's got to be a little bit nervous. The last thing he wanted to do is to see one of the game's best hitters coming to the plate.
Cable will be the new pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Change up in the dirt for a ball. One, and the change up 1-2 now.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Line drive. That's foul towards first.
Well, offensively right now, you've got to force the issue. You're running out of time. You've got 2 outs left in this game, Gary. And I think that from a managerial perspective, he's got to think about putting runners in motion if he gets them on to try to make something happen.
D'Amata settling in.
Well, going to the bullpen right here, that's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate.
He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
He homered back in the third. The 1-0 now. Fouled off. The pitch missed with the fastball outside, 2-1.
On a two-seam fastball down to the way, trying to get the hitter to roll his hands over to get the ground ball. He just laid off, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time, 3-1.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
And the slider is in there, 3-2 now.
Outstanding pitch right here. Great break, great movement on this pitch to get the strike down and in.
The 3-2 pitch. Fastball got him, 2 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it. Well, it's moments like this that makes you just love the game of baseball.
Trying to make that great comeback here in the bottom half of the last inning. He represents the potential tying run.
At the bottom of the ninth, 2 guys, mano a mano. Who's going to win?
First pitch on the way. Strike 1. Swung on the fastball, couldn't get to it, 0-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Pitch on the way. And that breaks low, and it even ends up in the dirt. One-two pitch coming. Swung on grounder. This might be it. And on to first for up number 3, and that's going to do it.
A must-win situation, sudden death, lose and go home. But what do? On the road, they come up with a tremendous victory, Gary.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, everyone thinks that the home run's the only way to drive in runs, but not in this game today. This guy, every time he had runners in scoring position, he delivered for his team, and he cashed in when he got the chance in this one.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
First game of the ALDS. We'll see the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's an October matchup coming right up.
Home field advantage. You want to use that in this game. Toronto will try and do so here. Hey again, everybody, along with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. I'm Gary Thorne. Welcome. And a supportive bunch, and what a bunch it is. It's 50,000 for this. And let's glance at starting. These Boston hitters, what will be the focus?
Oh, we got a lefty on the mound on this one. Some of the best stuff in the league among the elite left-handers in the game. I guess a lineup that can certainly put runs up on the board, but you have to believe if the lefty can get the job done, he should put some zeros up.
We got a chance to show you the Red Sox lineup.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup, they're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs, really star-studded throughout.
Brower gets a turn here. Steve, when you look at this matchup, how do the Blue Jays look to fare?
I mean, the percentages say that the team that wins game one more than likely ends up winning the series. So you don't want to play with it. You just want to go after it and be aggressive and get out in front early and have the hometown crowd behind you.
On the way. Line, foul towards third. Yeah, getting out to that fast start, we've said it over and over again, but it's those numbers you're talking about that are the key.
Well, I mean, experience shows that that team that wins game one has such an advantage, particularly if it's the home team.
And they get him at first base. Good hustle by the pitcher to get over there.
Now, great work by the pitcher there. He's normally not called upon to play first base. He does a nice job completing the task and getting the out.
And it's Gobb batting. A swing line to left center. That one's in there. The Red Sox get one. Got a chance to check out the Blue Jays defensively around the horn.
And defense going to be critical in this game. They're going to have to make the routine play. And some of the spectacular plays as well against this very difficult.
Here's in the box. Hit hard to second. And he grabs this one. That's one out. And there's two, a double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. So it'll be the Toronto Blue Jays, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at Boston's starter. Steve, how's he? Going to handle these Toronto bats in this game?
Well, it's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to...
Swung on line to right center field. Well, that's a good start. First batter, first hit. He's going to try to stretch it. Sometimes risky business when you go after that extra base.
Yeah, Gary, that dive in the second base was the key as well. He didn't slow down at all. Able to extend his arms and get in there.
Indeed. Jimmy Leland's put this lineup together for this ball game. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Brett Lawrie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively in the minor leagues to some different positions. To me, in my opinion, I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be where he hits the best at.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The second pitch cuts on a fastball, misses, and it's 0-2.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
And it goes foul. Hey, he's trying to steal third. Baisley over to first for out number one.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
Epps batting now. And on third, one out. Here's a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. He fouls that one off. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. This one's going to be fielded by Blaylock. 2 away. Here comes the runner for the plate. The throw. A run comes home. Take a look at the Red Sox defensively.
A solid defensive team right here, especially within this division. They're the best. The fewest number of errors committed of anybody in the division. And it really does separate them defensively from all the other players.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first, side is retired. Early pressure being put on, a run over in the first. Toronto is out on top, 1-0. A little chilly here tonight, no sign of precipitation. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. He's going to get us started, second inning. First pitch, a big breaker for a called strike. The pitch. Oh, change up, good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, that pitch right there, that change up way. If the guy's looking pitch to be able to hit the other way with some.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a smash. 1 away. Everidge up at the plate. He's going to start the second for the home team. Swing and a line to right center. And Jesus picks up the single. He's going to try to stretch it.
A nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. You know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind you.
Here's the pitch. Line shot into center field. And Laurie's got himself a base hit. The Jesus headed for third. He throws, and he gets there in second base. Fantastic chance here.
Well, you're not going to put this swing in an instructional video, but it's just good enough to be able to hit it where no one can catch it and pull in the second with a double.
And we've got Helton batting. That one fouled off by Helton. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And there's the RBI. Helton with the hit. And Rory will come in to score. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. Those 2 RBIs, boy, that makes a difference. We can see just how much on this WPA chart.
So that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
Now that last hit, a little bit more daylight in this lead right now, Gary. They keep tacking on early.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases. Helton is trying for the plate. He's in there. Wow. hustle all the way from first. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Well, the rally here energized. Every new opportunity they take advantage of.
Any chance of scoring on this book, but give him credit. He put his head down and he ran like he never ran before. That's why he was able to make it all the way around.
It's Cologne at the plate. The offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Boy, so many quality at-bats for this offense. The pitcher has to make a pitch here and slam this door shut, or this could get away from him.
To right center, and it's through. That's a base hit. He's way towards home. And the run is in. Hitting, well, they say it's contagious. It is contagious here in this ball game because they can't be stopped.
Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, this guy's completely lost it out there now. They've strung together 5 consecutive hits against him. Clearly, he's running.
A line drive towards short. Catch is made. Dustin in the box now. Grounded out his last time through. 1 out. Runner on at first. And here he's running, heading for second. It's picked up. The second, there's 1. And 2. They pull off the double play. During at the plate. There we go with a little 0 for 1 thus far. That's a foul ball. Well, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. And there's 1. And they get 2. Great double play. And that one's going to be a candidate for play of the week, Steve.
Well, you talk about shifting momentum. You get the ground ball double play, and all of a sudden you're back in the dugout ready to hit.
It's going to be to Jesus. He singled and later scored in his last time up. The first pitch. Ground ball. Dyer. Throw will pull him off the bag. He is safe at first. Had a base hit his last time up. He's running. That's foul back behind the plate. There he goes for second. Ground ball to short. Brower throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they can't push any across here in this. And Geyer's in the box. Steve, how well is that pitching performance standing up?
You know, Gary, all outs are not equal.
Lined out last time up. Here's the first pitch. This is a swing hit in the air. It goes foul. He delivers. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. Around third, he's going to try for it. The throw. Tagged at home, and he is out of there. So they pick up a couple of hits in the end. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you He hit into a double play his last time. Now the first pitch. Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and he'll put that one away for out number 1. Yep, up now. Walked in his last plate appearance. First pitch away with curveball, swung out and missed 0-1.
That's what they need to do right now is retire leadoff man. You can't let a leadoff man keep getting on because they keep coming around the score.
A swing, a ball hit high, deep into right field. Oh, and a home run. And a 6-run lead. Imagine that home run came with a couple of guys on.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
Here's the first pitch. This one swung on and driven hard. Now it's 2 away. In the batter's box.
Well, they had to go to the bullpen much earlier than they anticipated, getting it done, and you can't let this game get away from it.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Reached on an error his last time around. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's a swing right there. He wasn't trying to just hit a dribbler the other way. He was trying to hit that one out of the ballpark. Great pitch, though. He just swings and misses.
There's a swing and a smash. That's caught. Side is retired. So they pick up a run on the home. Brower in the box now. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. Here's the pitch. He makes contact, line drive. Oh, and he dropped it. So they can't make the play. And he's on. A costly error to allow him to reach base. And we've got Helton batting. Bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
Oh, he's trying to steal second. That one fouled off by Helton. There he goes towards second. The tag, and they got him. One-two pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. That's the out. Number 2.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And here's the first one. Now it's swing and a ball hit high in the air, soaring into deep right center field. Out of here, a home run. What an offensive display here today. Another big fly. The lead now to 7. It's Cologne at the plate. First pitch to him. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1. A big offensive day, Steve. Like you said, they've just got the bats rolling today.
Tough. It's going to be very tough for them to come back right now. There's the power numbers being there. I mean, 3 innings left, but an awful lot of offense.
The slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. So they pick up a run. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. And here's a quick summary of how this guy's mixing up his pitches. How's he doing?
Well, when you're playing behind a guy, you love to see him mix up his pitches, change speeds. But when you're in the batter's box, it can create a lot of havoc for the hitter. He's done a great job of that today.
Yeah, for the most part, he's been keeping the hitters guessing, not knowing or anticipating what pitch they're going to get. He's able to change it up no matter what the count.
Grove will be coming on to take over on the mound as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. Line drive. That's foul towards first. There's the delivery. Curveball. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Now, big break on this curveball. He starts it in the strike zone, but it falls right out of the zone. Good eye by the hitter not to chase it.
All the way.
Well, he's going to have to keep this same approach if he wants this at-bat to go on. That's a pitch right there that possibly could have put in play. He's lucky, though, he fouled it off because you can't do a lot with that high pitch.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K.
That went in on the hitter's hands. He realized he had no chance. He would have just broken his bat if he swung at it.
Everidge is the batter now. Grounded out his last time up. There's a swing, a drive down the left field line. It's towards the corner, and it's gone. Goodbye. The Red Sox are on the board. That solo shot represents a little hope. Still down by 6.
Now, Boston's been trailing by a lot. This certainly cuts into that deficit, but they've got a ways to go still, Gary.
Ball 1 to begin this at bat, 1-0. Well, this is a situation where you're going to see home runs. You have the other team with a big lead, pitchers willing to throw fat in the strike zone. We'll see if it matters.
Well, this is a lesson, too, that you can't fall behind this far because, even some good offense doesn't let you overtake the opponent. You've got to make plays early in the game.
Blaylock at the plate.
Well, Gary, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. Hit that iron down a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
And starts here. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. 2 away. Durrington up now. 0-2 thus far. 2 outs and a man on first. Oh my, is he wild right now? Now that could be trouble. Throws it away and every safe. So they can't make the play.
But Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's baseball.
And looks at a fastball in there. 1-1. The 1-1. That big breaker gets by. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. Slider swung on and missed. Struck him out. That's going to retire the side. So they cut into that deficit. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Truck bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Graves at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Desson is batting. Lined out in his last at-bat. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Nobody on base right now with 1 out, and that's what you need. You need outs, maybe a break from base runners for a little bit here. How about a quick inning to get back in and score some runs?
Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2.
Well, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it, or he's got no chance to hit it.
Line drive out of play down the right side. Here's the pitch. Here's one. Hit very well deep. And he's not able to get there. And this rolls all the way to the wall. He's heading for third. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of right. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On 2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
Yep. Up at the plate, back in the fifth. Here's the delivery. He chases that one high, starts out with a strike.
Well, just because he's a fastball hitter doesn't mean you can't throw him a fastball. Strength on strength right there, and the pitcher came out ahead.
And he's running on the move for third. Baisley throws the first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Yes, really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick. Baisley settles in. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Fetterman will be their new pitcher. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. Got on and missed 0-1.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the 9th to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
He can't connect with that off-speed pitch. Digging a hole now, 0-2. The pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. 1 down. Brower is up now. Blew out last time. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, he lays off that curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Gary, with 1 out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this 8th inning and not leave it all to the 9th.
It was a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
Throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. You got the play swing. He's going to get a shoot.
The catch is made, and that's out number 2. And it's got batting. Try it again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And the first swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gary, I think right now that you've got to consider trading outs for runs if you're pitching. I mean, listen, just keep getting outs right now. You have the countdowns there. You only need 4 outs left to win this ballgame.
Oh! Ball doesn't offer at it, 1-2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
You're out. And the sinker swung on and missed, side retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Toronto's in charge here. It's going to be DeJesus. He'll get us started as we go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. The first pitch. Smash towards the hole. The catch is made. And in the batter's box, it's Laurie. Reached on an error his last time around. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1.
Well, you're running out of time in this one. You need to give your offense some chance to try to come back in this game. They've got a lot of room to make up. If they're standing out in the field, it's not going to help.
That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. As he drops back and puts it away. And we've got Helton batting. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch on the way. That one fouled off by Helton. The pitch. Second pitch waves at the fastball, and suddenly it's strike two.
He wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that ball out of the ball.
Collier will be the pitcher. Now here's a grounder towards the hole, and he'll step on first to retire the side. And they're held in check. And Geyer's in the box. He'll start the ninth. And he starts him out. That's just over the outside part of the plate, 0-1.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the ninth inning. They just want to get out right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. Get an out. It can really deflate them.
Takes that one, 1-2.
What a great spot to put that pitch if you can get the guy to chase.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
You got a second now to see the four-seam fastball in K-King. That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side. Here it comes. And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 on its way. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Swung on, liner to right. That should be a base hit.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down.
Everidge batting now. He homered back in the 7th inning of this game. Makes its way through for a single. Here's a great chance for Boston.
Well, he remembers the scouting report. They go first pitch curveball to him in the past. He was ready for it this time, and he rakes it to left field for a base hit.
Kuhn gets a turn here. Hit by a pitch his last time up. He wants to get some hacks in here. One out with runners at first and second. Folks is going to come on and pitch now as they make the pitching swap. Fastball just misses 1-0.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Sliders waved at and missed that time, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. That one goes foul. Fastball got him 2 down.
Well, he's up in the mid-velocity, but not much break on it.
Good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
Boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
But going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
Blaylock at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Strike started off the at-bat 0-1.
Whoa, fella, you got to back off a little bit there now. It's a power curveball, but you have to sit back and wait for it to get in the zone.
Strike that time, and it's 0-2.
Your pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit.
And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
A big playoff victory right here. The hometown crowd very, very happy the way their players performed.
Always like to recognize the player of the game, and we've got one today.
You know, sometimes you work so hard to get through the middle of the order that when the bottom of the order comes up, you kind of ease up a little bit, and that's what happened in this game today. He overlooked the fact that the number 7 hitter can really put the ball in play, and when he did, he got a big hit for his team. That's why he's our player of the game.
What an outstanding affair.
Gary, as a ball club, you really want